Here we go then. The first half is underway. Bristol City are going to kick us off from left to right. And right from the start, Bristol City are going to try and go on the front foot and create some danger. Dufour finds a little gap for the captain, Losada. Oh, free ball didn't quite happen as expected, and now Durham can go on the counter and try and construct something for themselves. Trying to get dispossessed here. Need to be careful. Ingle. Lovely one-touch football, and now Bristol City can go again. Cross comes in from the right-hand side and is headed away. And this was dangerous. It needed to be headed away. Dufour finds size. He's dropped to midfield now. It's just a good pass, one-touch football, good combinations. And the referee indicates a foul. Good start here in the first minute from the home team. Here's the captain, Vicky Losada. Has played all games so far for Bristol City. Here come Durham. And is dispossessed and intercepted by the captain, Vicky Losada, for Bristol City. Syme, Losada. And the combinations for Bristol are quite quick sometimes. Size. Very good, concise, and very precise passing. Bennett back to the goalkeeper, Fred Bentley. Size. And now some space for Mary Ward. Tries to play in Syme. No problems for Lauren Briggs. She actually clears the ball to try and keep the danger away. You were talking about Vicky Losada earlier. A very, very illustrious career that she's had. Spent years at Barcelona, spells at Arsenal. A year in the States. Played for Manchester City. Roma for a year. And joined Bristol City after spending 2 years at Brighton. Very, very experienced. Here's Ward. Combines with Syme. Ward again. Gets away from the defender. Crosses it in, but it's headed away. It's good defending. Size. And some breathing space for Durham now. Long ball forward. Trying to find the striker, Poppy Pritchard. Here's Dufour. Size. This was a good ball, but the flag goes up. Good defending there by the captain, Wilson. Same age as the Bristol City captain, 34 years of age. But she has spent all of her career at Durham FC, apart from in 2011, where she had a spell at Grindavik in Scandinavia. Cross coming in. This was a good cross from Ward. And so far, it's been Bristol City only. Here comes Ward again. Lots of space on that right-hand side for her. Going back inside to Defoe. Shots blocked. And they go again. Farrugia. And flag goes up again for offside. Well, if you look at the goals scored so far this season, both teams have scored the same amount of goals. It's 5 goals each. In terms of goals conceded, it's Bristol City that have conceded more than Durham have. That was a good through ball, but Farrugia just couldn't get to it quick enough. Good defending there, good awareness by Grace Eyre. Great combination. Farrugia takes the shot. It's a good save by Shepherd. Here come Durham. Here's Briggs. Now, the intention was good to try and hit that ball forward towards Pritchard. Farrugia, dispossessed by Grace Eyre. I have the feeling like this is going to be a good battle on the wings, on the left-hand side especially for Bristol City. In Maria Farrugia up against Grace Eyre. And here's the Durham manager. But first the cross comes in. This was a good cross. And it was aimed at Rio Hardy. No problems for Shepherd, the goalkeeper. Ward. Size the foot. Farrugia. Briggs. And dispossessed and lost again within a matter of seconds. Hardy. Good combination. Defoe combines with Ingle. And now we're on the other side with size. Bristol City on the attack. Here's Farrugia. Creates some space for herself. Can cross it in, but it's blocked again by Grace. This is great defending. Ingle fires it into Hardy. And for some reason, nobody could really control it. And there's a foul at the end. That was Stubbs. Wilson. Foster. Struggling a little bit. This could be dangerous. Ingle picks it up again. Defoe. Size. Out wide to Farrugia. Combines with Lasada. Scoops it over to Farrugia. This is lovely stuff. Farrugia can cross it in. Ball still in play. Size. Ingle gets a touch. And this could be dangerous here. And now Durham are on a counter-attack. And the final pass just wasn't there. What an opportunity. And Molly Lambert was all by herself, driving through that midfield. Size. Bennett. Ward. Keeping the ball smartly here. Dispossessed, however. Heppel. Foster to Wilson. That's a good ball forward. Lambert squares it to the far post. And careful here, Durham can go ahead, and that's a great save from Fran Bentley. Completely unexpected. Bristol City's defense thought they had it covered. Let's have a look at this again. It's a great cross across the ground from Lambert. And Pritchard had the opportunity, the golden opportunity, to put Durham ahead. But equally, it's a great save from Bentley. Corner kick for Durham FC. It's a good delivery to the front post, but it's headed away. And here they come again. Another cross comes into the back post this time. And now Bristol can free themselves a tiny little bit. This is a great ball forward for Farrugia. And equally, that's a great tackle as well to win the ball back. Lots of back and forth here in this game, in these last few minutes. Grace Air. Griggs. Lovely ball forward. Out wide to Grace Eyre. Just a bit too short for her. Well, we can see where loads of the action is happening in this game. But in these last few minutes, 2 or 3, I would say, Durham have definitely been able to create some chances for themselves. And Fran Bentley's going to have to receive some treatment there. Not quite sure what's happened or how this has been caused. We'll have to wait and see whether a substitution will have to happen. Manager Charlotte Heaney watching attentively. She must be delighted with what her team is showing so far. And Adam Furness will look to get his team a win after that draw against Crystal Palace last week, where they actually took the lead in the 79th minute by Heppel. And it was a 96th minute equaliser that ended the game. And that must be painful. Here we go again then. Fran Bentley back on her feet, able to carry on. Here's Briggs with the throw-in for Durham FC. Foul indicates the referee. Here's Defoe. Size. Careful not to lose the ball. She does lose it. And here come Durham on the counter-attack. Here's Stobbs. Time and space to cross it in maybe towards the penalty spot. Nobody was there. It's crossed again towards the penalty spot. But straight to the opposition. Losada. Farrugia. Size. Defoe able to turn. And here come Bristol City again. Briggs. Ingle. Bit more freedom for Bristol City now, able to free themselves from those tight spaces sometimes. And not dispossessed again. Size. Bristol City definitely enjoying more possession than Durham FC. You have to be careful with that, because one counter-attack and Durham FC could be in behind, as they've shown a couple of times already now. Foster. Finds Toland. Air back to Wilson. Space to run into for Wilson. Gets dispossessed, and now it's dangerous because now they're in behind his sign. But Shepherd was alert. Came out just on time. The ball is still in play. Or maybe not. The referee has indicated that it wasn't. Well, it looked like the ball was still in play. Maybe. There it is. Completely out of play. Bennett back to Bentley. Lovely turn from Farrugia, and you can hear the crowd there are loving that. Unfortunately, she runs the ball out of play. It was a lovely turn to get away from the defender. Yeah. Careful not to get dispossessed there by Farrugia, who's insisting. Here's Defer, turns and shoots. It's spilled by the goalkeeper. And what a block by Griggs to deny Syme to push it in the back of the net. The clearance by the goalkeeper wasn't the best. Here comes the turn, and the shot from Defer is spilled by Shepherd, and Syme is there to try and push it in. But this was also an amazing block by Lauren Briggs. Corner to follow. This is a good one towards the area. Losada concedes the foul. Losada with the free kick for Bristol. It's an outswinger. But even if it was an in-swinger, both are incredibly dangerous to defend. Free kick coming in. And it's way over the bar. So far, so good. Very open game. Both teams have had opportunities to try and go ahead. And now Bristol gets another opportunity. Here's Losada, the captain. The shot follows, and it's another save from Shepherd. What an opportunity for Bristol, and Shepherd is single-handedly keeping Durham in this game, and it was Hardy who took that shot. Corner follows, and another save from Shepherd. My word. Save after save after save from Catriona Shepherd. Corner taken quickly. Losada is going to cross it in to the back post. And nobody's there to push it in. Here's Ingle. Now it is. There's the goal that Bristol have worked so hard for. And after the ball ricocheted from player to player in the box, Sophie Ingle gives Bristol City the lead. It's Bristol City 1, Durham 0. Loads of opportunities there, as you've seen, to push the ball into the back of the net. And in the end, it's Sophie Ingle. And Durham now have some work to do. Here's Syme. Hardy is through. It's good defending by Foster, though. And here come Durham. Well shielded by Bennett. Goal scorer, Sophie Ingle. Here come Bristol again. Bristol City. Ward tried to keep the ball in. Long ball forward. Is it going to find Lambert? It does. Picks it up just outside the area on the left-hand side. It's a good attempt to slide the ball through to Pritchard. Hardy. Syme. Losada. Duffer. Good display so far from the home side. This is what they would have wanted. Perfect start. Syme tries to keep it in. The ball is out, and it goes out for a throw-in for the visitors. Syme. Losada. Ingle, the goal scorer. Size. Bentley. has had no issues since returning back to playing on the pitch after she received some treatment. Bennett. Well, the intention was good, but nobody was there in that passing line. Briggs. Ooh, dangerous pass back to the goalkeeper. They still have the ball though. Durham. Bennett. Lawley. Size. Back to Lawley. Here come Durham. Throw in for the visitors. McFarland doing some good work in midfield. Briggs. And here comes Farrugia. It's taken down, and the referee will indicate that this is a foul. And the captain, Sarah Wilson, will go into the referee's book after that tactical foul, I should say. Ward. Sign. Great combination. Ward able to cross it in. And safe hands. Shepherd once again made some vital saves for Durham since the start of this first half. Half an hour in, and Bristol City are still leading 1-0, sorry. Just over half an hour in. McFarland was very tight sometimes to get out of these spaces while you're being marked constantly. Here comes Heppel. McFarland. Space on the other side. Toland back to Wilson under pressure. So she has to try and look for Shepherd again. Wilson. Foster. Dispossessed. How do they win it back, Durham? Grace Air. Wilson. Finds Heppel. Back to Wilson. Intercepted. Syme. Ward. It's a good combination here. Bristol City moving the ball around very well. Size. Pass in between the lines, and here's Syme with some space on the right-hand side, and she finds Lucy Ward. Lucy Ward will cross it in. No, she will wait. Enters the box, and now she crosses it in. Another save by Shepherd. Very alert. Ingle. Size. Farrugia now takes it with her in the run. Here's Farrugia, gets past the defender. Farrugia crosses it in towards the back post, and it had to be headed away by Lauren Briggs because Syme was right behind her. Good defending. Corner kick to follow. Losada. It's a good delivery. Straight into the hands once again. Catriona Shepherd. She's having an amazing first half, isn't she? Despite conceding that goal from a corner kick. Here's Hardy. And this will be a foul in Bristol City's favour. And Lambert is in disbelief, and even Sarah Wilson is arguing with the referee, asking how this is possible. And it will be a yellow card for Molly Lambert. Free kick then for Bristol City. It's a short version, taken quickly. Losada. A couple runs happening, but no passes played. And the referee indicates that there's a foul committed on the captain, Losada. Free kick in a similar position than a couple of minutes ago. Only difference is it's on the other side now. Free kick coming in then for Bristol City. It's a short version, followed by a cross to the back post, and Shepherd stepping in again. Flag goes up for offside. What an incredible performance from Catriona Shepherd so far. Absolutely unbelievable. Foster gets away from the opponents. Syme. Well, is Furness happy with what he's seeing? I guess we'll have to wait and see. And this is a foul committed on Wilson. Right for Rugia. Well, looking at the next games that they both have, depending on what's happening here this afternoon, Durham will face Nottingham Forest, and Bristol City will have to go on an away trip to Newcastle to play Newcastle United. Wilson receiving some treatment there. Let's hope she's all right and can continue to captain her team to a possible victory. Let's have a look at this chance then. Losada crossing it in. Everybody's taking a shot. It's being blocked here, blocked there, and in the end, Ingle fires it in. Game ready to be resumed. Booted forward by goalkeeper Shepherd. It's great wing play by Syme, but the ball has gone out for a throw-in. Here's Briggs with the throw-in. Good hold-up play by Pritchard. We'll have a minimum of 4 minutes of added time, indicates the fourth official.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 additional minutes. That's
There you have it, the
additional
official
minutes.
confirmation. 4 minutes minimum of added time. Here's Ingle. Out wide to Seiss. Can Bristol City still do something before half-time? Ward. Defer. Lovely ball over the top to try and find Farrugia. And Wilson had to get rid of it. Corner kick then, with a couple of minutes to go before half time. Corner coming in. It's a good delivery. And there's another delivery happening. And this one is towards the far post. And this one was dangerous. It's gone out for another corner. And Bristol City really applying pressure onto Durham FC. Haven't really seen much from them. Corner kick coming in. It's an outswinger from Losada. This is a good delivery again. And now the opportunity to shoot for Defoe. Over the bar. Long boot forward from Shepherd. And it looks like Bristol City will have to go in at half-time with their 1-0 lead, unless something changes. Ingle, Farrugia, maybe one last attack from the home side. Lovely turn from Farrugia. It's going to be followed by a shot. She tries to slide in Hardy. It's gone out for a corner. Really good play here from the home side, showing intent and trying to win this game at all cost, even though they're up 1-0 already. Here comes the corner then, taken quickly. And this should have been taken care of, but the cross follows to the back post. It's good defending, and the foul's been given to Durham. Surely this was the last chance before half-time. And there it is, half-time between Bristol City and Durham FC. Loads of good chances on both sides. But in the end, there's only one goal scorer, and that was Sophie Ingle in the 27th minute. It ends here at half-time. Bristol City 1, Durham 0. Becky Saliki, number 14, is the one replacing the captain, Sarah Wilson. And straight into the second half, we got ourselves a free kick. It's a free kick in a good position. could end up being dangerous, of course. Here comes Foster. This is a good free kick, straight into the hands of Fran Bentley. She went for it directly. And now Bristol City can build out from the back. The ball is out of play for a throw-in. Bristol City still unchanged. Of course, leading. I don't think there will be any need for changes as it stands. Here's Heppel, loses it when he goes out for a throw-in. Heppel chasing that ball. And the referee awards the foul to the home side, Bristol City. And Lambert was really, really tight there, trying to intercept this ball, but that was a good pass from the goalkeeper, Fran Lambert. And now the ball is out wide, and here's an opportunity for Bristol City maybe to go up 2-0. This is a great cross, and the header that follows, and it is 2-0. Great piece of work by Bristol City. Two simple passes, a cross that followed to the penalty spot, and the captain, Losada, makes it 2 for Bristol City.
Goal for Bristol City, scored by number 8, Vicky Lozada.
Great pass from Ward into the run of Syme. She pulls it back. And Losada will not score any easier goal than this one. Bristol City 2, Durham City 0. And this only means one thing for Durham. They will have more work to try and get back into this game. Of course, if you score one, the game can absolutely open itself up. But as it stands, this is looking very unlikely. Here's Bennett. Another one of those passes into the run of Syme, but this time he's taken care of. Spoke too soon. Here's Hardy out wide to Syme. She crosses it towards Farrugia. Takes it first time. The volley was really good. It's over the bar. Good opportunity for the home side, though. Heppel. Here's Pritchard. Toland. Flag is up for offside. There she is. Vicky Losada, the Bristol City captain. And Heppo intercepts that. Pritchard was offside. Size. Very lively start into the second half. Here's Losada. Possibility to maybe cross it in. Losada. Lovely piece of skill. Good defending as well. Goal kick from just outside the area as the free kick was given to Durham. It's gone out for a throw-in. Manager Healy will be very, very happy with what she's seeing from her team. It's all about keeping that scoreline now, as this would bring Bristol City back to winning ways. Here comes Syme. Ingle combines with Hardy. This is a brilliant cross towards the back post, and Farrugia again at the end of it. And again, no success this time. Goal kick it is. Lovely free ball to Syme out wide. This is a good cross. And Losada was there at the penalty spot. It's well dealt with. And here come Durham now. Heppel drives forward, nobody around her, waiting for help. And now there's some help. This is a good cross. And Lambert was there. But no problems for Fran Bentley. Here's Ingle. Lawley. Size, miscontrols it. Double throw in. Heppel. Good attempt outside of the foot. Here comes Ward. And Briggs had it covered. Here's Briggs. Shepherd with Rio chasing. Rio Hardy chasing after that ball with success. Well, not the referee's actually given a foul for this. It's probably for the follow through. Careful here. And Farrugia wins this. Showing real fight and desire here. Maria Farrugia. Foster. Saliki. Long ball forward. It's headed straight to the opposition by Bennett. She won it back and heads it again to Heppel. Lambert. Good combination. Here's Lambert. Maybe takes the shot and it's deflected into the back of the net. And Durham have pulled it back to 2-1. This is exactly what Durham needed.
For Durham, scored by number 8, Molly Lambert.
And that's a good worked goal. Good combination between Lambert and Blake. Slight deflection off the shot of Lambert. But it's in the back of the net. Bristol City 2 and Durham FC 1. What a game this is so far. His size into the path of Hardy. Good hold-up play. Here's Losada. How will Bristol City respond to this? Losada with a good cross. And this one had to be cleared because Rio Hardy was in the way of that. Defer. No foul given by the referee. His size. And this one is given. Free kick for Bristol City. Gemma Lawley behind the ball. That's a great ball. And the flag goes up for offside. Here's Saliki. Now there's an opportunity maybe for Durham FC to try and go on another attack. Here's Pritchard. Good defending by Bennett. Goes out for a corner. And now you can tell that there's a bit of urgency on Durham's side to try and equalise now. Corner kick. Beth Heppel with a good delivery. It's a very good one, straight into the hands of Fran Bentley. And the referee will book one of the Durham players for this obstruction. And the yellow card has been given to Becky Saliki. Here's Heppel. And now Bristol City on the attack again. Dispossessed. Here's Heppel. Lambert free on the wing. Heppel again. Tries to fire it into Lambert's path. Lambert. Corner kick for Durham FC. Just over an hour in now. And some good football is being played by both teams. Corner kick for Durham FC. That's a great delivery towards the back post, and this nearly went in. Unbelievable. And now it's gone out for a goal kick. What an opportunity. Michaela Foster with the dangerous delivery. And someone literally had to be on that line to clear it.
Being replaced by number 10, Lexi Lloyd-Smith. Also leaving the field, number 21, Marie Defer. Being replaced by number
And substitution for Bristol City. The goal scorer and the captain, Vicky Losada, makes way for Lexi Lloyd-Smith. And Marine Defer calls it a day as well as she makes way for Malaika Mina. Good pass in between the lines, and here's Syme. This is a lovely pass in between the lines again, trying to find Lloyd Smith. Mina dispossessed, and she commits the foul. And another booking, and this time it's for Grace Eyre for kicking the ball away. Size. Mina. Ingle. Back to the goalkeeper. Bentley. Lawley. Size. Good bit of play there. She concedes the foul as well. Bentley. There's a run being made on the right-hand side, and she's being spotted. And it was Ward again on that right-hand side, being really, really productive today for Bristol City. That's a good pass to Lambert. Probably one of the busiest Durham players on the pitch today, doing some really good work. And here come Bristol City again. Here's Lloyd Smith. Ingle. And she had Heppel chasing her there. Size. Good turn from Farrugia. Goes to ground, but the referee doesn't say anything. Here's Grace Eyre. Straight into the opposition's feet, but she's got it back now. Opportunity to build again.
Replacement for Durham, leaving the field, number 21.
Substitution for Durham FC.
Being replaced by number 27, Abby Jones.
Abby Jones will be coming on. And she replaced Amber Keegan-Stubbs. Just under 20 minutes to go, and Bristol City are still leading 2-1 against Durham FC. Here's Size. With Durham pressing really, really high, trying to win that ball back to make something happen. Heppel. Jones just came on. Wins the throw-in. Jones. Now Farrugia. She's got Hardy with her as well. Who receives the ball. Rio Hardy. Syme. Mina. Both teams here getting dispossessed a couple of times here before the ball goes out for a throw-in. Lawley. Bentley. Back to Lawley. Pass was a bit too hard and couldn't really find Mina. Lawley. Farrugia. Sainz back to Farrugia. Good piece of play there. And now Farrugia can drive. The pass is on for Hardy. Rio Hardy. Possibility to cross it in. Corner kick for Bristol City. Corner kick for Bristol City then. It's a good delivery towards the back post. Punched away by Shepherd. And she had to do that because that was a very, very dangerous ball by Emily Syme. Size. Hardy. Good turn. Cross towards the back post. Nobody's there. Mina picks it up again. Here come Durham. And the referee indicates a foul. But before that, before the game carries on, we're going to have two substitutions for Bristol City.
Leaving the field, number 14, Mary Ward. Being replaced by number
Ward is going to come off, and so will Emily Syme, who gave the assist for the second goal.
Also leaving the field, number 16,
And replacing Emily Syme will be number 23.
being replaced by number 23,
Vera Jones. And replacing Ward is number 20, Esther Morgan. Shepherd taking the long kick forward. And in terms of both teams, obviously, the next goal is absolutely crucial. It could either be an equaliser for Durham FC, or it could give Bristol City their 2-goal lead back. Size. Ingle. Straight through the lines for Jones. This is lovely. Here's Farrugia. 1v1 situation now. Farrugia gets barged off the ball. This is a great piece of defending from Grace Eyre. Had a great game for Bristol City. Maria Farrugia. Very threatening on that left-hand side, causing lots of trouble, always making runs, making sure she's available. Size. Farrugia. Size. Here's Jones. Mina. Out wide to Lloyd Smith. Lloyd Smith crosses it in towards the back post. It's headed away by the Durham FC defence. And Jones can pick it up again if she wins this against Jones. Just under 10 minutes left now. Bristol City still lead 2-1 against Durham FC. Size in the path of Jones. Vera Jones tried to play the splitting pass between the lines. Mina. Size. Lambert. This is a good ball, but Bennett had it covered and the flag goes up for offside. Saliki. Heppel. Good combination there. Here's Jones on the right-hand side. Possibility to cross it in. Picked up at the penalty spot. Here's Heppel. Out wide to Jones again. Onside. Corner kick for Durham. With a Bristol City player on the ground there. Corner kick for Durham. It's a good delivery towards the penalty spot. Ricocheted in the box. Who can take a shot? Who can't? There's another shot taken. It's blocked again. Oh my word. Drama towards the end of this game. Anything can still happen. Here's Briggs. Pritchard. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. And Bristol City had a massive scare there. Look at this. There it is. There's the block. And I think it was Sainz who made it. Vital block for Bristol City. Briggs. Long ball forward. Durham are still in with a chance to maybe equalise. Jones chasing after that ball. It goes out for a throw-in for Bristol City. going to have a change.
Rowland being replaced by number 9, Lucy Watson. And replacement for Bristol City, leaving the field
One change
number
each.
13, Maria Perugia.
Maria Farrugia's going to make way.
Replaced by number 45, Isabel Hebard.
Number 45, Isabel Hebart, will be coming on. And on Durham side, there's been a change as well. Lucy Watson replacing Tyler Toland. There's a free kick in a very good position for Durham FC. With just under 3 minutes to go, plus added time, if the referee will indicate that. Heppel behind that free kick then. It's a good one towards the back post, but too high. Nobody could get at the end of it. And Bristol City can breathe a little. Here's Mina. This is good work from Hebard. A bit too far. And here come Durham once again. How many opportunities are they going to get? That's the question. Not much time left. Here's Air. Watson just came on. Air again. Intercepted by Hebard. Free kick given by the referee.
Replacement for Durham, number 3, Lauren Briggs, is being replaced by number 6,
Lauren Briggs
Sarah
is making way
Robson.
for Sarah Robson for Durham FC. Lauren Briggs had a really good defensive performance, making vital blocks when needed, when called upon. And we are going to have a minimum of 4 minutes of stoppage time. Anything can happen in 4 minutes. We all know this in football. But first, free kick for Durham FC. Heppel. It's a good delivery. Headed away by Lloyd Smith. Mina picks it up. This is good work, and now Bristol City can go on a counter. And the pass was a bit too hard for Hardy. And here comes Jones for Bristol City. Jones dispossessed. Lambert. Not long left now. Entering the second minute of stoppage time. And Durham FC trying everything they can to at least get an equaliser. Jones. Intercepted by Lloyd Smith. And here they come again, Bristol City. Opportunity to maybe get a third. Or are they just going to run the clock down? And this is a big mistake into the path of a Durham FC player. But Bentley had it covered. Clears it without asking any questions. Bristol City trying to preserve this scoreline, which would be so precious. Into the hands of Fran Bentley. Mina. Yeah. Trying to go one more time as we're entering, or we've already entered the last minute of added time. Couple of seconds left. And the referee blows his whistle. And this will be the end.
Final score here at Ashton Gate, and it's 2-1 to Bristol
A
City.
vital win for Bristol City, which will put them fourth in the table,
Thank you so much for your support.
just behind Nottingham Forest, actually on the same amount of points. The only thing separating them from Nottingham Forest is the goal difference.
Thank you to our visitors today.
But nevertheless, Bristol City will be very happy with this win here at Ashton Gate Stadium. A vital 3 points, a good performance from start to finish. They managed to hold on to that lead. It looked a bit sticky when Durham FC was trying to come back and initiated the first goal. But ultimately, Bristol City managed to stay firm, composed, and relaxed to win this game. It ends here at Ashton Gate Stadium. Bristol City 2, Durham FC 1. Looking at the other results then on this match day, Sheffield United win 3-2 against Ipswich Town. Birmingham City trailing 2-1 to Southampton. Bristol City win here, as you know, against Durham FC. Crystal Palace end up drawing against Newcastle United 2-2. Nottingham Forest absolutely thrashed Portsmouth 4-1. And Sunderland lose 2-0 against Charlton Athletic. Let's have a look at what happened during this game then from start to finish. First chance came from Durham FC. This chance from Pritchard. Wonderful save from Bentley. Good pass from Lambert. Bit of a surprise for Bennett there. Then this save happened. Great save from Catriona Shepherd after this header from Farrugia. The goal then happened. Cross came in from Losada. Ricocheted in the box, and then Inkle was there to finish it off to make it 1-0 to Bristol City just before half-time. Wonderful strike with the left foot to give Bristol City the lead. In the second half then, Bristol City started off in wonderful fashion. Brilliant pass into Symes' path. And Losada was there in the box to finish off that cross that came in from Emily Syme. And the captain makes it 2-0 for Bristol City. Ward to Syme and Syme to Losada. Great combination play there. But Durham FC rather, did not want to go under that easily. Great combination. And Lambert was there in the box to finish it off. Slight deflection. But she makes it 2-1 and pulled one back for the visitors. Great combination there between Blake and Lambert. And a good finesse shot to make it 2-1. Bit of a scare after that. This one got saved right on the line. What a corner from Durham FC. If the Bristol City defence wasn't there to clear this one, this surely would have been a goal, wasn't it? But either way, we want to thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on this live coverage of Barclays WSL 2 football between Bristol City and Durham FC. Thank you once again for joining us. Have a great evening, and we shall see you very soon.